and welcome to the first episode of a series that I'm really looking forward to. I wasn't sure if I would be able to get a key of this, but I emailed the developers and they were kind enough to actually send me the DLC, Warriors of the North, which just came out, and the base game. So yeah, I get to try this out, and I figured while I could play a little bit and learn the game on my own, I kind of wanted to just show off me learning the game from the very beginning. And I think we should have one of my viewers joining me relatively soon to help me learn the game. Somebody that I play with in multiplayer a bit. If you watch my stuff, we got Silas hopefully helping out in a little bit. But yeah, we're building a company, and once I understand more of this, I'll probably take the Cultist one or the Northern Raiders. But for first playthrough, rebuilding a company I think should be good. Includes helpful guidance in the beginning. Late game crisis. What? Cities currently started during late game crisis, and we're gonna host one. Oh, okay, sure. What should our map seed be? I don't know. Sure. We'll with that. Something about Silas. Help. Please. Silas. Nah. Help, Silas. Alright. What is our company name? The Slayers, right? No? Wind Slayers? Yeah, sure. The Wind Slayers. Oh wow. It just like hops around like that. It's so weird. I can click though. Do this. We'll do that. There's some cool things here. Let's go with this one. I like that one. Whoa. What just happened there? Did you... I don't know. Why I just clicked. I think it just skipped through like something about the settings. I might go back to the very beginning. It all went wrong 2 days ago. Company was hired to track down Hoggart the Weasel and his band of raiders. It was them who found you first in ambush. Some joke about horses, cut short by an arrow to the throat. Arrows shooting in from everywhere and nowhere. Well, I guess we'll try this out and see how I do. Men holler and scream in great volume before death. As the hail subsides, you draw your weapon with the rest of your men only to collapse to your knees. An arrow has punctured your side. You shout in pain. A harried glance sees the men's charge you without to make you valiant stand and force. Steel clashes steel. You meet the eyes of the captain. Blast not before his throat is cut. You're left in command now with what few men remain. Trembling in pain, you lean on your sword and with all you can muster, slowly rise again. I guess we have to do some combat. Spears are good, what? Oh, is that our friend? Hoggart the Weasel. So I got him, and him to fight off Briganthon. Yeah, we can't get the guy that's running away. There's no way. Could potentially move closer and shoot, right? 3 AP. Nah, let's just shoot. Nice shot. One, two, three means you can't really do anything if we just stay here, right? Who are you? Hoggart the Weasel. We can't get him. There's no way we chase him down in one turn. a turn. 1, 2, 3. Is he just gonna stand there waiting for us, or let's let him move? Haha. Come at us. Oof. Ouch. His helmet, no! Take that, you jerk. So he took a little bit of wounds and damage. But we got a thick tunic. That's good, I guess, right? Get some money, perhaps? You're alive, you won. Your adrenaline fades, and in weeks you can't help but sink back to the ground. Gritting your teeth, you snap the arrow shaft to your chest. He is appeased. Do I really want to read all this? The company has been cut down to a few men, and Hoggart did justice to his name, fleeing like the weasel he is. What now, Captain? A voice says from behind. It's Dirk, who sat down beside you, betting his bloodied axe on his legs. You turn to him to reply, but before you can answer, he continues. Bernhard's dead. They slit his throat. He was a good man and a good leader, but all it took was one mistake. That makes you the only one in charge. That makes you the one in charge, don't it? Gunnar and Hound join the two of you, still breathing heavily. Then Friedrich. So we get 6 people. Save the company and anointments for save the ceremony and anointments for another day. Let's give the men a good burial and return to Woodtall to collect our pay. The Weasel's men are slain after all. Besides, Captain, we ought to see to the wounds before we lose you too. Wouldn't want to leave Gunnar the Hound in charge, right? So be it. You gotta go home and see to our wounds. Is that what they said? Show the roster. Light wounds 1 day. His helmet is not doing so good. Bangshire. You don't have a helmet, it looks like. They're all like, what, the starting level. You get a background companion, big talker, resolve, +5, 1 battle. Okay, so he's happy. This guy's lucky. Brave, and a companion. Melee defense. Rational. Companion, Gunnar the Hound. So we have to go here to collect our pay. Is that what it said? Is it right click to move? Yeah, I think it is. Return here. We expect to get paid for this. Oh, sorry, display. It must be for the onlookers that arrive in this place. For bloodied and beaten mercenaries go down on their luck. The man who hired the company days ago. Trademaster no doubt expected your turn in a more glorious fashion. Still, he welcomed you to his house and offers you bread and wine while a servant fetches a healer. Few words are exchanged except for the occasional grunt and wheezes as an elderly man with shaky hands tends to your wounds. A pin pierces your skin. The first of many stitches to come. You grit your teeth till you think you hear one break. Somebody sits beside you and asks if you took care of Hoggart. You shake your head. We killed his men, but the weasel eluded our blades in the end. The healer weighs around a glowing fire poke, suggesting he wants to push it into your wound. You nod, and he does so. For a moment there, that's all there is. You're not a man, but a pinch of fire, flesh of flame, a golem of pain. Trademaster hands you a goblet of wine. You did well. The sellsword. The brigands have been removed, though it is a shame Hoggart still is. We expected to get paid for this. Okay, 400 crowns is agreed upon. He gestures towards you. He wishes to be your hands. I wonder, may I make use of your service more? I'd like very much to end the headache of Hoggart once more, and I pay again, of course, another 400 crowns, shall we say. Dirk Skossen drinks wine, but Fergus stands to speak. Yes, the company is in ruin, but we will rebuild it without, let's say this, Dirk would drink all the crowns away and end up begging on the streets and getting hound. By the gods, we all know he'd go chasing no one fucking till one stoves his rotten head in. We need Winslaus. That's all we have. What'd you say, Captain? Yeah, we'll kill him. Yes. We will kill Hoggart. I think that sounds like a good plan. The Trademaster claps his hand in satisfaction. Excellent. My little birds will need some time to find where Hoggart is hiding his hide now. In the meantime, I suggest you see about stocking up on supplies so that you'll be good and ready to end this when the time comes. I shall see you in a few days' time at the latest. As you leave the Trademaster's house, you stand on the outskirts of this thing. He speaks a word. We need more men, Captain. I know I gave a big speech back there, but bravado won't do much. We need more warm bodies and ranks. Figure we'll find 3 good men, buy them some decent weapons, dress them in the best armor we can afford. Yeah, I bet this town's got desperate peasant or 2 looking for a new life, or we could try to travel to something north. Them say folk aren't always as hardy as these country bumpkins, but we're more likely to find men with experience stopping to rest there. That's what we shall do. Let's pause this and then go in here, because I think that's important to do, right? We can hire people. There's a marketplace. Unknown traits. He's a poacher, using bow and hunting down things. Daily 10. We go here. What does try out mean? He's another bowman. This guy's an axe man. This guy's a slinger. Why are you so much more expensive than the other ones, Irwin? You're a lumberjack. Tryout fees. Oh, I see. We gotta pay money to try out their stuff. Upfront hire is 1,000. So we can either get a bunch of archers and not this guy, or this guy, and then I guess try things out for a bit. Hey, Silas is here. I need advice, Silas. I just got through the initial combat. Hire the cheapest beggar you can find. Hire. So the cheaper they are, the better. We got 2 slingers here that are pretty cheap. This guy's a poacher. This guy's also a poacher. But they're not like beggars. No good people. What do I do? Do I go to the other place? They said there was another place to the north. I don't have that much money. Tip number 1. Hunters are go for archers. You get some hunters. They're good for being archers. Yeah, I think I might need to go to the other place, right? What's in the marketplace? Anything worth getting here? Should I get this repaired? I don't even know how to do that. All the other range backgrounds like Poacher and Fletcher's. Are rarely that good. All the other range backgrounds aren't very good. Okay, so I should go for a hunter if I'm going to buy anybody here. I haven't seen Horath use too much range, so I'm like reluctant to do it, you know? I do have some armor and a weapon I could give somebody. I don't want to have to like buy an axe for that Axeman. That seems like not the best opening move, but the AI told me to. I mean, that's because they're hard to train up. I heard that the whatchamacallit, these slingers are a new weapon. Is that right, Silas? Early game only. Slings are early game only. You haven't tried them out yet. They're relatively cheap, and the game wants me to hire 3 people. I don't think I can hire more than like these guys plus one of the others, and I don't know how good they are. Hey, this guy has experienced combat, and he could be helpful. I could try them out just to see what they're like. You would hire a hunter. Alright, let's hire a hunter. This one's daily wages are barely any different than this one. Sure, he costs 600 more up front. Go walk to another city to find cheap backgrounds. Should I try out Audemars, and if he's no good, I'll just go with this guy, the Woodstalker. The tryout cost is like 100. I mean, the only reason the 1600 one costs more is level, right? Is that what you're saying? Tryouts only show traits. I think we hire Altamar and hope he's a decent dude, right? Alright, let's try Audemars. I'm gonna hire him, unless you say otherwise. Now if I go here, can't see what my people have equipped, but if I go here, I'm still paused. Good, okay. Click on my roster. Audemars, I think you need to stand next to these people at the very least. Hey, and you actually came with stuff. That's nice. How do I repair his hat we have here for him? He's got 2 stars in hit points, 1 initiative, a little bit melee skill. For a hunter, huh? That's kind of funny. Background hunter, team player. He doesn't inflict too much friendly fire, which is nice. It auto repairs if equipped. You try him out. Whoops. Alright, I didn't know that was something you wanted me to do. There's a little delay. My apologies. Should I sell some of my gear? You need every weapon early on, so don't sell anything. You meant try by hire him? Is that what you meant? Okay. Okay, I see what you're trying to say, I think. So these guys start off with some pretty good stars, right? Whoa. This guy's got like no defense compared to him. If I put him in the thick runic, is that better for him? That is surcoat worth 90. No, probably not. Alright, so advice now is to go north, I think. I shouldn't buy anything else in the market. Because I can buy quality wood. I don't know if I can sell that up north for something. Probably not, right? Or like any of this stuff. Buy the spears. Which spears? This Milita one's at 62%. This one's at much lower. Both of them? Buy the spears, low quality durability on them. I think these are the spears you're talking about. I mean, if you tell me to, I will. They have a 20% chance to hit. Oh. Should I equip them then? And which people do I put them on? This guy's actually, even though he's a hunter, he's got a star in melee skill. And some extra hit points. It's a pretty decent initiative, it looks like. And now go to the city, you need to. Alright, so that's, I think, began with a T, that's up here. What's this? Center camera. Yes. So we're going north here to here. I'm so scared we're gonna die. Did you say something? My hunter is kind of bad. Ah, that's sad. Maybe I should have bought the other one along the way. Something appears in the skyline. Somebody says something to me. Never been to it before. I have been around a lot of places like cities like this are great for selling off goods. That's all these These people have goods delivered with so many merchants you can find most everything you need to. Keep an eye out for bargains, but don't get swindled by them cutthroat merchants. There's a good tavern, I'd say we should go there first. Nothing helps a man down his luck more than a good pie. God knows we've earned it. Yeah, okay, sure. You say that every time we stop in town. I think I saw something about that mechanic being like pretty useful. Hey. What start? I am going with the basic one because I'm new to the game. I wanted the help, so I got the... I already have a contract, so I can't take contracts. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I've never played the game before and I wanted to get the help. How are you doing today? Yeah, maybe we can use the hunter as a bit of a hybrid, Silas. Hopefully. Alright, let's see who we can hire, I think. Oof, he's expensive. Hey, this guy's literally 100 to buy. He's a servant. His trial fee is just 36. We got a cripple. Let's hire some beggars and rock bottom people. Apprentice, day something or other, caravan hand. I don't think you want me to go with these people. You really want me to go with this guy who's like a 30 tire and this servant, right? Look for farmhands and brawlers and thieves. I will take a look around. they're gonna melee. That's fun. A day tailor. Apprentice sounds kind of interesting. I'd like to take them on board. What do you think? I would never. But okay, I think you need some low level people to get killed. Okay, so I should bring the cripple to just get killed. Is that what you're telling me? I kind of want this servant and this apprentice. Should I just hire them, or should I do tryout? Say hire or tryout if you want me to hire or try out anybody in particular. Day tailor is decent. Apprentice is terrible. Don't take the apprentice is what you're telling me? So the day tailor is somebody I should maybe try out. No tryout. You don't want me to try them out, just hire him. It's useless. We might as well just take this day tailor. Alright, let's just hire him then. That's good to know. It's useless for the low thingies. Servant, maybe? Oh, they're not used to hard physical labor, so he's probably garbage, actually. I thought I said he was used to physical labor. 30 for one man. That's what you think I should do? It's a bargain. Cripples are decent for meat shields. A really good one at that. Alright, if you really think I should just hire him, I'll hire him. Frederick the Broken. Or Friedrich. Friedrich? Yes. Alright, let's hire him. So we got 6 people, like they wanted us to. If I leave this, there was a bar that they wanted us to go to. Should I go to the bar? Maybe the marketplace? Save your gold and look for a farmhand in small villages. I hired him. Sorry, I didn't see your thing about saving gold, but only 30's probably okay, right? Let's see what they look like. And should I move them around so they're like more in the middle? He has a knife. See the Daytailor. Ironjaw. Fearless. Wow. Double grip. Whoa. And then he's a cripple. Disloyal. You thought that this guy was the one that I just hired that's like worth nothing? No, this guy's the terrible one. The meat shield. Should I give the meat shield a shield? Try to equip the front line with spears and whatnot. Should I put these guys here then? Spears and shields. Spears and shields it is. He said he was happy being in the reserves. Is this my reserves? Oh, he's fast to leave if we run out of crowns or provisions. That's not good. Alright, so we got a couple people here with some things equipped. Should I change anything here? Will spoil in 6 days? What is this? I didn't know the food spoiled. That's not good. Have you read their background? They are good. He's always content with being in reserve. That's good. Yeah. This guy doesn't have anything that comes from his background, but wow, he's got a lot of nice stuff. And I feel like I should equip him better. Like, at least give him this, right? They're a good read. Oh, alright, I should read them. Alright, you're right. Daytailor. Having learned no craftman is known as a Daytailor, someone who asks whenever an extra hand is needed. He lost a loved one to sickness, as befallen so many these days, and broken so. Did I pause when I came here? Oh, darn it. I needed to make sure I do that. I think when you go into town, you need to pause, right? Is that a thing that you need to do? Let's look at this for a second. Mr. Daytailor. After we explored by drinking his sorrow away, traveling mercenary company seemed a good opportunity to see a bit of the world. Sure, okay, cool. He is missing 2 ears. Through the hole still here. Though the hole still here, he explains that he once sang as a minstrel, but when his voice gave out mid-song, a lord had him brutally tortured. Oh, come on, look at him. I want to say that in need of warm bodies. Yeah, definitely. You autopause in cities, that's good. Alright, I wasn't sure. I was like, oh no, have I been spending money in city? Not good. Should I sell the sackcloth? Wait, tattered sackcloth. You can have the not tattered sackcloth. He's got 93, 68, 93, no experience. So, but well, the shield should go to the Daytailor. You think I should go in here, put this on him, even though he's got the, oh wait, never mind. Double grip is not a personal trait, it's just when he doesn't have a thing. Got it. Makes sense. But yeah. My timer just went for 30 minutes, so I'm going to go over to OBS, wrap up this episode, but I will stream for at least, you know, another hour or so. See you for the next one.